My name's Joe. I'm from Stockton. I am a former business owner. I'm an alcoholic, and I am gratefully in recovery. My life was pretty terrible before I entered Diamond House. I was literally drinking myself to death. I had isolated. I was pretty much living my life from my bed, drinking and watching Netflix and Hulu all day long, not really seeing people as often as I would like to, and yeah, things were pretty bad. I was so unhealthy, living such an unhealthy life, but I was also living an unfulfilled life, and I felt like if I ever wanted to have a chance at living a fulfilled life, I had to get into recovery. I had to get the alcohol, I call it my ball and chain. I had to get the ball and chain broken off my leg. When I was entering into the Diamond House program, I called at the last minute and canceled, and then went out and drank that night, and then drank the next night, and then finally called them back on Monday morning to get back into the program. And that's how insane the disease was in me. It just, even when I wanted, every time I wanted to get better, it wanted to hang on to me for dear life. There were a lot of hurdles to overcome to get me to Diamond House, and the biggest ones were inside myself, just trying to escape the pull of the gravity of my addiction. I was scared as to what the day-to-day routine would be like. I had never been in recovery before. And it was a very interesting experience. Somehow I was gratefully granted the surrender to give into the process and to just kind of roll with the punches. Not really sure where that came from, because that's not really the kind of person that I am, but somehow and I can only credit it to God, that He gave me the opportunity to get enough clarity to realize that I needed help. This is the help I chose, and if I wanted to do it, I needed to, do the things that they asked me to do. When I was looking to start my recovery journey, looking to get into residential treatment, I did a thorough search online, looking for places in the area that wouldn't be too far away, so I wouldn't be too far away from my family. And Diamond House continually came out on the top of the list when I was searching for things again nearby in my area. And even though I was resistant to doing the whole process, it became clear to me that Diamond House was the place for me to be. When I actually called and started the process of checking it out, everybody was just very kind and understanding, and that just made me feel like I had chosen the right place. And as it turned out, it really was. I just felt comfortable through the process once I decided that, Diamond House was where I was going to go. Things are going really well. It's been a long journey. It's been not always an easy journey, but Diamond House has been a really good experience for me, and I've met a lot of good people, people who work for Diamond House, but also people in the program. I've made lifelong relationships. Recovery is not an easy thing, but Diamond House has provided an opportunity to find some joy where there wasn't any joy before. And getting plugged in with the people, not only the people who run the program here at Diamond House, but the people who have been in the program with me, has really contributed in a very positive way to my recovery. I used, as I think a lot of us do, used alcohol, whatever your drug of choice is, to not deal with your emotions and your feelings. And when you haven't done that, I drank for 35 years and, didn't feel those feelings for 35 years. And when you're not drinking anymore and those situations come up and you start feeling that, it can be overwhelming at first. But thankfully, the people at Diamond House have been here for the journey to guide me through that. My friends here at Diamond House are there to help starting to feel those feelings again. That was probably the toughest part. Recovery is a one day at a time thing, but having gone through the trials and tribulations, the fire of going through getting sober, staying sober for a while, has proven to me that whatever I put my mind to, I can accomplish. And I didn't feel that way when I was drinking all the time. The joy coming back through this process, joy coming back into my life had become so small. And now the possibilities are endless on a daily basis, and that brings a lot of joy, a lot of peace, a lot of tranquility. And that, I'm not really sure why that surprises me so much. I guess maybe because I was without it for so long, but that's been kind of the most surprising aspect of my recovery so far. The ability to fight through something that I just for 35 years had been a monkey on my back, if you will, to finally put together the ability to get that, to overcome that, is the thing that I'm most proud of, and the thing that really feeds me moving forward and drives me to continue staying focused on my recovery moving forward. If you truly are an alcoholic, if you truly are an addict, there aren't very good destinations for that path. So the sooner you get off that path and the sooner you get to a better path, the better off you'll be. So don't waste any more time. Just do it, just move forward. Don't debate about it. Don't dwell on it. Just surrender to it and just go for it. And I absolutely would refer Diamond House. The people here are wonderful. The facilities are wonderful. The program has given me the tools that I need to really move forward and focus on my recovery. And it's given me a community to plug into and to stay focused on my recovery, but in a joyous, positive way. So I would highly recommend Diamond House to anybody who's looking for a place to start their recovery journey.